Hello and welcome to another YouTube video here on the channel STF, Spelfriendly Fellowship. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is my review of the Skaven team Rat Ogre for Blood Bowl, the game of fantasy football from Forge and the Games Workshop. So this is a weird miniature. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it fits with the current theme of models. It has no fur at all. It is a naked rat, basically. So many people appreciate fur on the Skaven models. Some people like the new approach. I like the new approach with some fur and some pale, skin patches on it. It is a weird model, but let's take a look at the actual model itself. So here we go. Let's get straight to the action. So welcome back to my review of the Skaven team Rat Ogre. So this is a controversial model. Not everyone likes it, not everyone enjoys it. I think it fits with the style, but I do see what people's opinions are all about. So let's crack these box open and let's see the actual model to give a fair review of it. So I have cheated a bit, so the box should already be open. Let's get all the bits out there, and a bit of a letdown. So if you saw my review of Griff Overworld, you could see that it has a nice character bio in it, and this has not. So this is just the picture and the assembly guide. Of course it's not a star player, but a story about a Rat Ogre or something would be cool inside. And I also, small point about these boxes, a character card would be awesome in these boxes. For those following this channel, you know I love Guild Ball, and Guild Ball models have nice printed cards in the boxes. So let's see all the bits. So you have, of course, one slotted base and one unslotted base. The slotted base, of course, has a space for the ball to be shoved into, and the rest of the model is here. So let's have a look at the torso first. Always nice to have a look at the torso first. So the torso is quite muscular. It is a Rat Ogre, of course. It has very crisp detail on the armor. Some very protruding scars there. Looks like it'd been flogged or ripped by a Wolverine or something. And it always have the triangle pattern, so everything is in triangles. The studs are in triangles. Of course the Skaven triangle rune on the back. The shoulder plate is the Skaven triangle rune, and mostly everything is made in triangles. So that's a nice flowing theme for this model, and I do think the quality is good. I can see quite big mold line going through. I don't know if you can see it because of the shadow. There you can see it going right through just underneath the vent there as well. So it has a protruding mold line, but should not be that tough to remove. Of course, expert models have some quality issues. You can see very severe mold line going through the vent there. Luckily not on the model itself. The model itself looks quite good otherwise. Some pieces of flash, but that's not the worst. And yeah, so torso itself looks good. The legs, again, you get the triangles, well, some squares, but mostly triangles. You have more triangle runes. Have the loincloth, the tail end there, so you'll need to stick the rest of the tail onto there. Very nice claws, very fine detail on those claws, legs rather. So it's a very, well, that's not it will be less dramatic than this, but it will be quite slouching pose, or the running forwards pose. So this is, of course, the head. The head is something that has been critiqued the most. I do feel that the head is a bit off. It could be more characterful, and also the casting of this sprue is not the best I've ever seen. There's some serious air bubbles inside the eye socket there. Not on this side, but on the other side. And some big pieces of flash over there. The two triangles, so there should be one for the torso, I think, or one for, yeah, so probably like, yeah, probably like this, and then again for the torso or something, and you get the other foot, the clawed feet there, and that's nice. That looks quite good. I do think you would need to pin this to the base to get it stuck properly, because there's no real slot or pins on it. And lastly, you have the tail and the arms. Tail looks good. There's a huge spike on the end, and that's always good. Looks a bit clumpy, maybe. Yeah, I think it looks good. Well enough. Inside the actual hands, there's not really much detail. On other sculpts I've seen like fine detail inside. It looks very flat inside. So I can see where that critique is coming from. But the armor work is good, and it should fit quite nicely. No real mold lines to speak of. It is a good quality model. This some faults I can see, but nothing really major. I would appreciate a bit more quality inside the arms, and the casting of the head sprue could be a bit better. So not really top marks, but it is well enough. It is well enough. So you can get this from Forge World for £20. So it's about the same price as a Star Player. Of course, it is in resin from Forge World, so of course the Blood Bowl Ogre is a bit cheaper. But then again, I do find resin to be a bit more expensive than metal. So well, plastic, that is. So that's it for this review. I hope you enjoy that. As always, guys, do check out our Patreon in the link below if you do enjoy our videos. We do strive to achieve, not maybe perfection, but the best quality videos. I do hope you have seen some improvement with these last review videos I have done. Getting more in focus with the detail, less of me just wriggling my hand camera around. This is on a tripod mounted just in front of me, so I do try to improve my quality along with the support of you guys. So do check that Patreon out, and we do want to get a YouTube studio running in the future as well, and your contributions will help that immensely. And lastly but not least, do support your hobby, and as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe. Good night.